Death looms once more over Desmond Hall, and the curse upon Jean-Paul Desmond demands another victim. In the night sky, the star of Satan pulsates, its insistent beat commanding the master of the ancient mansion to kill the woman he was learning to love. The sensitive scholar, Miss Emily Blair, who has explored the secrets of a haunted room, explored so deeply that she has found in the end servitude to evil and perhaps death.
Serpent, come to me. Speak.
Emily.
Yes, I hear you. Yes.
I can help you, Emily. I can end all your sufferings.
Silence! I want to hear only his voice.
Emily.
Jean-Paul!
Quiet, because I shall give you all that you desire. You will be united with your gods again, forever. Now tell me, Emily, am I not the answer to all your prayers? I'm sorry, Emily.
I didn't mean to hurt you, I swear.
You didn't hurt me, my dear. Believe me, I will fulfill all of your desires. Your escape from everything.
Please, you're choking me. Help! A serpent, help me!
I fear no serpent. Pray. Your last prayer, Emily, your last prayer.
Master!
Don't say a word. Not a word.
Master.
You must leave here, Raxel. There is danger.
There are other dangers, Master.
The Serpent God?
The Star, Master.
I am trying to save Miss Blair, to help her.
Listen to me. You are in as much danger as she.
Maxwell, please help me. I had nothing to do with this. He hates me. He tried to...
Emily!
We must leave here at once. All of us.
No. I want to stay. You take Jean-Paul and let me stay.
I know what you are, Miss Blair. I know what possesses you. You will do as I say. Go!
You're not afraid of me, are you, Raxel? Come. Come here.
Miss Blair, what is it?
He hates me. He tried to kill me.
No, calm down. Come with me and tell me all about it.
You could not harm me, Master, even if you wanted to.
I don't want to harm you, Raxel. I only want...
Master, listen to me. I have seen the evil star in the sky. I know what you are going through. This time we will defeat the curse. You shall not kill.
But Emily, before you came in, I almost...
Master, stay with me. Tonight I will stand watch and wait.
Oh, no. I don't want another night like that. I can't stand it!
You have asked me to destroy this serpent god. I have already risked Quito's life to accomplish this. If you must destroy, then together let us destroy this evil creature.
Yes.
Yes!
I cannot believe Jean-Paul Desmond could be that vicious. Why should a man like him pretend to harm somebody as devoted as you?
He wasn't pretending. He had his hands around my throat. He tried to kill me.
Emily, please. You don't know how much it hurts me to hear such talk about Someone whom I'm devoted, as a friend and a relative.
I never realized the extent of your devotion.
Oh, yes, my dear. My life at Desmond Hall is spent trying to bring serenity to the Desmonds. Poor souls, haunted by the past.
Laszlo, I want your cooperation.
Oh, I'm very flattered. You've never called me Laszlo before and never sought my friendship. I thought you mistrusted me.
Perhaps I misjudged you.
Yes, well, that can happen. No, as everybody seems to fail to see that underneath this businesslike exterior is a man with a heart. Too much heart.
Yes, I can see that now. I can't understand why I never saw it before.
Well, now that we know and understand each other, what is this cooperation you seek?
Well, it's very simple, really. I want you to assist me in the destruction of Jean-Paul Desmond.
I've searched for you everywhere, but you've left me forever. So I'm alone, am I? Well, don't be surprised at what I can do without you. I'm not a child. Perhaps you were right. Perhaps your ghostly love never would have been enough. I can love you, no, as well as any other woman. And there are men younger than you who love me. Philip, you've hurt me. And I can hurt you in return.
I beg your pardon, what did you say?
Nothing. I didn't know anyone was in here.
Talking to yourself.
Perhaps.
Who do you want to hurt, Holly?
No one.
Good. I'd hate to see such a pure young girl wishing evil on anyone.
Emily, are you all right?
Why do you ask that?
You're speaking so strangely.
Indeed. Well, my dear Holly, any girl that goes walking about the house at night like a ghost, speaking speeches into thin air, well, I think you're the one who's speaking strangely.
I just wanted someone to talk to, but everyone seems to be sleeping. Where's Agatha?
Agatha?
Yes, where's Agatha?
Didn't you know? Agatha Pruitt is dead.
Dead?
Yes, they found her last night in the river.
I can't believe that.
You mean no one told you?
She came to my room last night. She was speaking very strangely.
She was a strange girl.
She wanted to tell me something. She spoke about witches.
Witches?
Yes, she said that witches wanted to kill her and Jean-Paul.
Oh, I can't imagine anyone wanting to kill Mr. Desmond.
My dear Emily, the girl was deranged.
Was she?
Did she name the witches?
No, she frightened me and I called out, remember? You came and took her out.
And no one told you that she died shortly after. Everyone else in the house knew.
She said I regret not listening to her. She said that no one listened. And she wanted me to help her.
That's right, my dear Morn. As the rest of us have mourned. Emily, stay with the saddened girl. I have some work to do.
Agatha loved Jean-Paul, did you know?
I knew that she admired him.
No, she loved him. Which leads me to wonder about the fate of anyone who loves Jean-Paul Desmond.
Irene, is that you? Did I wake you? I would like you to come over to Desmond Hall right away. I have a young lady who seeks the destruction of your friend, Jean Paul.
Most evil lord of serpents, I stand here, a conjure woman, rich in the lore of my ancestors. My forces are stronger than yours, and so you must release your hold on the people who dwell here. I have tried by force to remove you, but it is with the spirit that I shall conquer. For here is a man who lives under powers more deadly than your own. A man destined to kill. Gaze upon him, O serpent, and fear him. Now, do as I told you.
With this mark, the mark of death, I bid you die. With all the strength of Satan, I condemn you to dust.
Serpent of slime, serpent of filth, inhabitant of the netherworld, glutton who feeds upon the dark and hidden secrets of man, obey!
His eyes are glowing like burning coals. His teeth are dripping with venom. He's overwhelming us. Blackfall! He is supreme!
Master!
Champagne. The perfect drink for this time of night, don't you think? With all of Desmond Hall fast asleep.
Desmond Hall is not sleeping. There's strange things happening here.
Emily, why are you talking like that? I don't think I should have any champagne. I don't think I should be here.
Why not, Holly?
I don't know. Emily, you've changed.
And in what way, Holly, have I changed?
You frighten me.
Nonsense. She's just come into her own, that's all. Or would you prefer the little bookworm who always lives in the past?
The past. The past doesn't exist. Everything that happened then happens now. Nothing changes. Not goodness or wickedness. When I started reading these books and found out about all the monsters that haunt the Desmond family, I thought that I was living in an unreal world. I doubted. But now I know that these things are true. Does that mean I've changed? Because I've faced reality. Read. Discover that there are forces more powerful than anything you know in your world. And all you people that lead little, organized lives are controlled by these powers. Take the book, Holly.
No.
Look at me, Holly.
No!
Ladies, I find this very unsociable. I'll take the book. Miss Holly doesn't want it.
Well, Miss Holly is a fool.
Emily!
You are. I can see it. Maljardin in flames. Death moving among the inhabitants. And you, a trusting girl, standing by, doing nothing while others die, while your own mother dies.
No, I tried to fight. I didn't want anyone to die.
No, you dreamed. You thought that life was lovely dresses and pearls, and you trusted Erica.
I hated Erica.
And Helena. You hate her? Do you know enough to hate her?
I'm leaving. I'm going to my room.
Still dreaming, aren't you, Holly? You're still hoping that life will bring you friends, and good fortune, and roses.
Emily, you don't know me at all. I'm not a child. I've given up dreaming. I'm a woman.
Bravo.
Good night, Holly. Sleep well.
Good night.
More champagne?
Of course. No, Laszlo, I enjoyed that talk. It reminded me. Helena Raleigh must die, too.
Master, speak to me. It's all my fault, daring to challenge the serpent god. But you asked me to do it, Master. You asked the impossible. My powers have left me. They have gone.
Axel.
Yes, Master.
What happened?
We must leave. Master, we must leave this room.
The serpent god. He stared at me. And in his eyes, such brightness, I could see the whole world. The future. My own future. My own death. Raxel, there is peace in death.
Not for us, Master. We have seen too many things, explored too many mysteries. Oh, not for us. There is no peace. You mustn't think of death.
I do. I think of it all the time. And how much better it would be than to go on living. It couldn't be any worse. The torments of death, the tortures of death, compared to living day by day in this agony. The mark of death is gone.
For now, Master, your evil star was blinded by the moon. When the clouds cover the moon tonight, it will return. Come with me.
No. The serpent, I have to see it once more.
No, you mustn't. The visions that it projects to you are not true. He speaks for the devil.
Then, I am the right man. He should speak to.
Long enough?
1,000 pardons, my dear Irene, but your knock was so faint. Could it be you're losing your powers?
I didn't travel this far at this time of the night for your sarcasm. Who is here?
Just the girl, Emily.
Emily Blair. I thought as much.
She's ready, Irene, filled with hatred, prepared to join us.
As Agatha was, as Holly was.
You endanger yourself, Irene.
And you mislead yourself, Laszlo. But come, a witch is needed, and I shall try. Your protege, your Emily.
Not mine, Irene. Our master's.
Where have you been?
Answering the door, my dear.
I want to make our plans.
Yes. And I would like you to meet a friend of mine who will help you with your plans, Mrs. Irene Hatter.
Emily, my dear, how are you? I don't want facades, Mrs. Hatter. But this is no facade, my dear. I'm concerned about you. We all are. We want desperately for you to achieve your goals. Do you? Of course. The only problem that remains is, how do we help you? And how do you help us? We.
Irene and I have known each other for a very long time.
We have ways, Emily, for you to accomplish your desires. Well, what do I do? Want what we want. The elimination of Jean-Paul Desmond. Such charming people. And how nice to know that you're my friends. How do we begin? You must come to my house. We have other friends who can be trusted, who as a group have power. I have powers of my own, Mrs. Hatter. Irene. From now, my dear child, Irene. Jean-Paul, how pleasant.
I was afraid you'd miss our little champagne party.
No, thank you. Emily, don't you think it's time you were asleep?
Is that what you want? My sleep? My eternal sleep?
Really, my dear Emily.
Master, It is time you were in your room.
Not until the household is resting.
My master is very tired. He's had a very trying evening.
As have we all.
Emily, you mustn't speak to your host in that tone of voice. Jean-Paul, Emily is disturbed. We've been trying to calm her.
Are you disturbed, Emily?
Don't you come near me.
You see, I think a few days away from Desmond Hall, a visit to my house, away from whatever elements disturb her.
Yes. Whatever elements disturb her.
Master.
It's settled then. A visit to my little cottage.
A fine idea.
Yes. It's a fine idea. Emily, this is just what you need. A time away from us. There are influences here that you know nothing about.
Say what you think.
I do. Good night.
Raxel, would you prepare Miss Blair's things? What do you want to take with you, my dear?
We haven't talked for so long. You know I am in sympathy with all of your sufferings. We must be alone, Holly. Just you and I.